is session 7 of Year 9 revision, and the topic this time is atomic structure. Now these are then the instructions, right? So firstly you need to watch this video, which is a sessions instructions video, right? At the end of the video there's a number of questions, right? And what you need to do is you need to write down the answers to the questions right from this video into your revision book. You write out the question and then you write out the key or the sentences afterwards. In the answers, you must use the keywords and it must be in a logical sequence. Now, the best way of actually finding the answers themselves is there's another video that's called the walkthrough or reverse the classroom video for cell biology. And just for any additional work, if you then want to even improve even better, right, watch the knowledge test video, which just has questions on it. And what you do from that is then you write down your answers onto a piece of paper. And then the final one is you can then watch the same video but with all the answers in it to make sure you understand exactly where you got wrong.
You've got the 4 activities to do today, and the first thing is you're going to draw a table comparing the properties of alpha, beta and gamma, and you need to be including a description of the structure. So you've probably drawn this lots of times before. So you're looking at alpha, beta and gamma radiation. You need to be thinking about a description of the structure of the type of radioactivity. Think about the penetration. How far does our material travel through the air? What materials block it? Think about the effect of a magnetic field on alpha, beta and gamma, and then don't forget about the distance through the air, distance through air that our different types of radiation can travel, and then the final column is that type of radioactivity ionizing or not. So that's the first activity. And then second activity, you're going to be looking at describing Rutherford's 3 findings in the alpha scattering experiment. So probably the best bet is if you draw your piece of gold foil and do a diagram and annotate it showing what happened when Rutherford fired his alpha particles at the gold foil, and there were 3 main findings. So your keywords are gold foil, deflection and alpha particles. The third activity is to write out the equation for the alpha decay of uranium-238, and then you're also going to write out the equation for the beta decay of carbon-14. And finally, we'd like you to sketch a graph showing how to calculate the half-life of a radioactive source, and give 2 examples of how you could model this as well. Reason being is that they come up in exam questions frequently.